I just want to start off by congratulating and saying, wow, the Oklahoma City Thunder are the NBA champions. I've come on here in these recordings, and you can obviously see that I don't want to say I was necessarily rooting for the Pacers, but if the Pacers won, I would have looked at that run very fondly, and for obvious reasons. Now, the Oklahoma City Thunder also deserve their own praise because this is a young team that only still has room for improvement, and that is the very scary part because you have a player in Shea Gilgeous-Alexander that just won MVP, but also a second and third fiddle in Jalen Williams and Chet Holmgren, and especially, who will only continue to improve offensively. He's already shown defensively the great capabilities that he has and continuing to also gain that weight. I wanted to first off congratulate the Oklahoma City Thunder for winning the championship. But to talk about the Tyrese Halliburton injury that you guys obviously see isn't here for pretty obvious reasons. If you were watching the game, you've seen it enough, and I'm not going to make us cringe over and over again. We've seen that enough. But again, for Tyrese Halliburton to do everything in his power to try to play game 6, and game 7 after suffering a calf strain, which again, we have to understand what a calf strain is and and what can happen and the severity of trying to play on a calf strain. And that is exactly what we unfortunately had to see. So for those people that are looking at this and saying, well, why the hell would you play if you knew that this was the potential? Well, it's game 7 in the finals. You have to understand the competitive nature of a player like Tyrese Halliburton and the fact that he was playing, even though more than likely he was grimacing on that and having to favor that leg for the game and only having the first quarter in the game